Hello.
We will make draft calculation. As you see, we know our drafts and we know our deductible weights. At the first step, we will find our mean drafts. For finding mean drafts, we must add port and starboard draft and divide to 2. Let's make this calculation. I will start from foredraft. Just a moment. Our port forward draft is 11.29 plus starboard draft 11.31 divide 2. Yeah, equal 11.30 meters. For mid-draft, port side is 11.65, sorry, plus 11.75 equal, sorry, divide 2 equal 11.70. Yeah, and we will make same calculation for off draft. No, not set phase. 11.09 plus 11.15 plus, sorry, divide 2 equal 11.11 meters. We found our apparent apparent drafts, and we will find our trim apparent. Trim apparent is off draft minus for draft. Let's calculate 11.12 minus, sorry, 12.12 minus 11.30. Our apparent trim is 0.82 meters. After this step, we will make draft corrections for perpendiculars. Distance between for perpendicular and for draft mark is 2.76 meters. Distance between off perpendicular and off draft mark is 8.68 meters. How did I find this information? It is from loading manual of vessel. Let's check it. Yeah, here, as you see, when we make this correction, we must think uh, and understand mentality of this correction. The reason of this correction is normally for draft mark must be at 4 perpendicular, but in this vessel, for draft mark 2.76 meters off of 4 perpendicular. That's why we are making this correction. And for off draft, also it's same distance between draft mark and off perpendicular 8.68 meters. Let's calculate this. Sorry. How will I calculate this correction? Trim Yeah, we found our trim. Apparent trim times difference, sorry, distance between draft mark and perpendicular. For draft, it's 2.76 divide LBM. What's LBM? LBM is length between draft mark. And we can write like this. LBM equal LBP minus DF plus uh, DA. What is our LBP? 182 meters minus 2.76 plus 8 decimal, sorry, 68. Yeah, minus 182. 170 decimal 56. 170 decimal 56 equal, let's calculate, 0.013, sorry, and at the manual, as you see, there is not any correction for mid draft because mid draft marks at center of the LBP. Due to this reason, there is not any correction for mid draft. For off draft, 8.68 times trim 0.82 divide 170.56 equal 0.041. We can say 2. And according to these corrections, we will find our true drafts, and after that, we will find our true trim. And let's find our true drafts. What was our draft? For draft 11.30 minus 0.013 equal 11.287. For mid draft, there's not any correction. We will write same. 11.7 meters. So this one is meters. And off draft is 12.12. Just a moment. 12.12 plus 0.042. 12 decimal under 62. And after that, we will find our true trim of corrected draft minus 4 corrected draft. It is minus 11.287. Yes, correct. 0.875. Is that correct? Yeah, yeah, correct. 12, 12. Yeah, it's our true trim, and we will go to next step. Next step is finding mean of mean of mean. The formula of mean is corrected for draft plus corrected off draft plus 6 times corrected mid draft divide 8. Let's calculate. 11.287 plus 12.162 plus 6 times 11.7 divide 8. This is the formula of mean. This is fixed formula. Let's calculate. Sorry, I must start from mid draft. Plus 12.162 divide 8. 11.706. Next step is obtaining data for mean of mean draft from hydrostatic table. Let's open our hydrostatic table. Not this one. Two, five, five. Yeah, this one. Let's come to first page. Yeah. Here there is description of symbols and short terms. In this loading manual, LCF shown with mid F, and it is from midship of the vessel, not from aft perpendicular of the vessel. This manual calculated LCF of the vessel from midship of the vessel. And one more thing, minus indicate forward of the ship. We must not forget this one. And let's find our draft. 11 decimal, 11 decimal. Let's check one more time. 706. Sorry. 11.706. Let's calculate 706. I will not make interpolation. It's taking time. 59,684 plus 9,740 divide 2. 59,712. It's right here. And the next one is TPC and LCF. TPC is 55.5 decimal 5. LCF is that's our draft. We can say 2 decimal 37.5. Let's make first term correction. Formula of first term correction is trim root trim decimal times check. Yeah, correct. Times TPC times LCF times 100 divide LBP. LBP is 182. Let's calculate. 0875 55 decimal 5 2 decimal 375 100 and divide. Oh, I made a mistake, sorry. 0875 55 decimal 5 times 2 decimal 375 100 and divide 182. Sorry. It is 63 decimal 372. Sorry, 371. Let's calculate again because this is important. 55 decimal 5, 2 decimal 375, 100, 182. Yeah, it's correct. At the first trim correction, there's an important point. I will explain it. First trim correction can be positive or negative. It depends about the situation of vessel. I mean, if trim of vessel and LCF location of vessel is uh, say at the same side of uh, vessel, first trim correction will be positive. I repeat again. I will say again. If trim and LCF location of vessel is same, compare midship of the vessel, first trim correction is positive. What is the location of our LCF? Let's check again. Let's open hydrostatic again. Here. At hydrostatic, just a moment. At the description part, minus indicate forward of ship. Our LCF was positive, plus. It means location of our LCF is outside of midship, and our vessel have trim to aft. It means both of them are at the same side. Compare uh, midship. Both of them at the backside of offside of midship. Due to this reason, our first trim correction is positive. I will make it plus. Let's go to second trim correction. Still it is recording. Okay. For second trim correction, we must find MCT plus 50 and minus 50. What is MCT plus 50? 50 centimeters more of our mean of mean of mean. Our mean of mean of mean was 11.706, right? Yes. And plus 50 centimeters, 12.206. Let's go to hydrostatic. Here, 12.206. We can say 723.75 minus 50 centimeters, 11.206. 50 centimeters less of our mean of mean of mean. It is, we can say 712. Let's calculate. It is 11 decimals 75, correct? Yeah, 11 decimal 75. Let's make calculation of second trim correction. Trim times trim times 50 times 11 decimal 75 divide 182. Let's calculate. Two decimal 47. Second trim correction is always and always positive. After make these two trim corrections, we will find our corrected displacement. Let's find this. Our displacement was, 59,712 plus 63 decimal 371 plus 2 decimal 47 equal this is our displacement after make trim correction. Let's write there. 59,777 decimal 841. Next and last step for corrections is density correction. When you make draft survey, after checking your drafts, you are taking sample from sea and you're checking density of the seawater. And let's say sea water density of this port is 1020, and let's make density correction. Formula is density of your area divide 1025 times your displacement. Let's calculate. Divide 59,777 decimal 841. Let's calculate. Okay. 59,000 486 decimal 24, right? Yeah. This is our displacement. This displacement include your all deductible weights, your constant, your ballast, your bunkers, fresh water, light ship. If you wanna reach your loaded cargo quantity, you must calculate your deductible weights. Let's calculate. Plus 600 plus 100 plus 9 plus 140 plus 100 plus 11 plus 200. We know our constant because this is final draft survey. At the initial draft survey, we found our constant. That's why we can use it now. Now it's deductible weight. And let's calculate our cargo quantity, cargo weight. This is displacement minus 9764 minus 159486 decimal 24. 49,722 decimal 24. This is quantity of cargo. This vessel loaded 49,722 decimal 24 metric ton cargo. That's it. Thank you for watching.